pretty tired, Rapide. Ow! Hey!
He only looks tired to lull his enemies into a false sense of security.
Enemies? I'm not an enemy!
He hasn't been fighting lately. Maybe he has a lot of pent-up energy. Play with him some.
Don't you think it'd be better if you did that, Yuri?
Oh, that's nice, Carol. Looks like Rapide's warmed up to you.
What? He just wants attention because he hasn't been fighting lately. Let go! Let go! I had no idea you were so good at cards, Judith!
Really? I don't think I'm anything special.
Come to think of it, I've heard of her before.
Really? You knew Raven?
Yeah, I heard a rumor or two about a wandering gambler who rides a dragon. They say that the casinos she's gone to have gone bankrupt one by one.
Someone who rides a dragon? That's gotta be Judith!
The stories get bigger every time they're told. All I did in Nordopolica was destroy the Blastia. Anyway, let's stop talking about silly things and get a move on.
You know, they say it wasn't just one or two casinos that gambler put out of business.
Rita, you were resisting at first, but you really got into the act, didn't you? No, you were just taking your part so serious. I had no choice but to follow along.
Your costume was pretty cute, too. What a nice treat for all of us.
Hey!
Your acting was really on point, Carol.
Well, I used to be in the Actors Guild after all.
You've been in all sorts of guilds, kid.
Anyway, that wasn't even acting.
I'd like to act in another play with everyone else someday.
No way! Never again!
Me neither. I don't want Rita to set me on fire again.
I'd like to be in the play next time.
I'd have to be the lead, of course.
I had my doubts, but it looks like everyone had a good time.
I hope everyone will accept this. I mean, that the world is changing.
There's a difference between understanding something and accepting something. It'll take time.
But this is the only way that's left. We just have to accept it.
This isn't a choice we've made freely. We had to choose it.
Not everyone will welcome it, that's for certain.
But,
It's something we have to do. That's what you want to say, right?
yeah.
That's fine then. Cheer up, Carol.
Okay. You think it'll work out, right?
Who knows?
Judith, I can't tell if you're trying to make me feel better or not.
What you want is different from what's actually there. Reality can be a harsh mistress.
My head hurts.
Are you okay? Should I use my healing arts? Leave him, Estelle. He's just not used to hard questions like that. I think he sprained his brain.
But Rita, I'm impressed. You know everything.
Well, you never know what might be useful for research.
Knowledge is no burden, they say.
Estelle's living proof of that.
Read enough books and you just learn lots of things without realizing it. Maybe you absorb facts better because you're already reading all the time.
That tactic won't work for the old man at all.
My head hurts.
Here comes the second doofus.
Having friends to talk to really makes traveling a lot more fun. When I'm by myself, I get a little scared. Bored.
Yeah, Hey, Carol, there's a monster behind you.
What?
Oh, my mistake. I must be seeing things.
Don't do that!
Our trip just got more lively.
Yuri's croquettes are the best!
How strange. They're just balls of mashed potatoes, but there must be a secret ingredient.
Oh, yeah? What'd you put in it, Yuri?
Love.
Who are you? What'd you do with Yuri?
My hearing isn't what it used to be. What'd you say the secret ingredient was?
Love. The lady who ran the inn where I lived always said cooking was all about love. I put as much love in them as I could. So eat them with care, okay?
Yuri's love-filled croquettes.
Ugh.
I wish they weren't so good.
A secret ingredient is a cook's greatest treasure. You didn't want to tell them, did you?
Actually, I didn't put anything special in there at all.
Yuri, that art you did back there was awesome!
Sure was. I bet most enemies couldn't stay standing after getting hit with that.
Yuri?
To know, in an instant, how I need to move, it was the first time I've ever felt that.
Whoa! It was really cool, Yuri!
You've done some growing, Yuri. You sure are something.
Take that!
Whoa, what's the occasion? Little impromptu training session?
Well, when I think about fighting Duke, I know I gotta be as strong as I can!
I liked your spirit.
I'd expect that from Carol. Yuri brings a twinkle to this old man's eyes to see you training.
On second thought, let's call it a day.
What? We were just getting started!
Never fear. I think I can teach you a thing or two. You can thank me later.
You're volunteering to help, Raven? You're gonna jinx him.
Now, don't be like that. There's no beating an old man once he finds his stride, you know?
Would you spar with me as well, Raven?
Hey, well, if you both want to, I can't say no. It'll take more than luck to beat Duke after all. All right, Carol, no mercy?
Right.
No mercy!
Fight!
Is fighting really the only option with Duke?
Well, if he's in Tarqiron, then I think we'll have to.
My mind's already made up.
If only we can defeat the Autophagos with the spirits before he completes the formula.
Do you think you'll just let that happen?
As long as he's sacrificing people to achieve his aims at Tarqiron, we have to stop him.
What's eating you, Estelle?
Are you that conflicted about fighting him? Yes, but we won't win if we go in with doubts.
Oh, I don't know. If doubting is part of your nature, you should trust that nature in battle.
What? Well said, Judith. Maybe that's the right approach. We're not your typical band of heroes, after all.
You do what you can. You take the hits, but you don't lose. Sound about right?
I think that the more you fret, the brighter you'll shine, Estelle.
You're all so... thank you.
Man, Arnian's just getting better and better!
Indeed. A town born from the Empire and the Guilds. I'm sure it'll be a wonderful city.
Though it's a shame it took a world crisis to get them to work together.
A global threat brings people together. That's irony for you.
I think that's all right, though. They're finally seeing eye to eye.
Right. And even if they need a crisis now, I'm sure one day it'll just come naturally.
Indeed, it would be a shame if this cooperation was only temporary. I hope we can return and ensure that it is lasting.
Me too.
We have to take care of the Autophagos first, though.
To the very top of Tarqiron!
Oh, you're full of vim, Patty.
We're gonna need a whole lot of them to take down that giant Autophagos.
Just don't use it all up before we get there, okay?
And with the Autophagos gone, it will be the dawn of a new world. One without Blastia.
There's nothing to fear. Everyone will be able to move on even without Blastia. I'm sure of it.
You saw Yoder and the people from the guilds in Ornian, right? With them in charge, people will learn to live, even if there are problems along the way.
The possibilities are bigger than a blue whale.
I believe that.
Even without the Autophagos, there would be no future in sacrificing life after life like Duke did. And I intend to fight at your side to guarantee a better future, Yuri.
I'm counting on you.
Damn, this is huge.
It really feels like it reaches the sky.
And this thing was just sleeping in the ground near Ospio. I can't believe it.
That must be a life-absorbing formula expanding around it.
It looks that way. This isn't good. It looks like it came together pretty quickly.
So there's not much time left.
Perfect! People always heave-ho with a deadline looming over them.
That might be true, but it still puts us in hot water.
If it's absorbing life from everyone, that should affect us as well, but...
Estelle?
The spirits. They've swathed us in their power. So we should be fine as long as the spirit's power is greater than that formula.
Then we just need to run right to the top before that changes.
That'll exhaust us before we even face the Autophagos.
Can't we just get on Baul and fly up to the top?
I doubt it would affect Baul, but we probably couldn't take it.
You just don't want to climb up.
Of course not! Who do you think I am?
Sorry, old man, but it looks like we're walking.
Yay.
We must brace ourselves and press forward.
Yeah, don't let your guard down. Who knows what's waiting for us up ahead?
The ancient civilization of Garaios. What must the people have been like who lived in an age that produced buildings like this? Well, I'm no expert on their lives, but I have some ideas from the Blastia we've excavated. Except for the Autophagos, from a scientific perspective, their civilization was nearly perfect.
Their Blastia would have given them power equal to that of the Entelekea.
Oh yeah, otherwise the Entelekea would have wiped them out.
It's hard to believe that the people who were so scared of monsters, who locked themselves inside of a barrier, could have been so mighty.
People got too much power and destroyed what they built in the process. It's not that uncommon. But there's one part of their legacy we're still paying for.
Yep. They left behind the Autophagos for folks who came after them to deal with.
Maybe they didn't have a choice, but that doesn't make it right. You take responsibility.
We'll have to own up to whatever choices we make from now on, too.
That's right. If we're gonna make a world without Blastia, we gotta make sure it works.
We'll do a proper job with our own hands.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, how could all of this be kept underground for so long?
The reason so many Blastia were excavated from around Aspio must have been because this was here.
The ancient Garayo civilization. This is more amazing than anything in a book. Something feels strange. I know this is a weapon, because he's going to use it against the Autophagos. But from the outside, it looked like a city. Did they turn an entire city into a weapon?
Maybe they had to sacrifice such a huge city so they could stand a chance against the Autophagos.
This place is enormous.
And now, one man is holed up in here to destroy every last person.
Duke. I'd rather not meet him if we don't have to. That soldier was already a hero in the Great War. Who knows how much stronger he's gotten since?
What are you talking about? We'll just kill the Autophagos before we fight Duke.
Then Duke won't have a reason to sacrifice humanity.
I hope so.
We should really enjoy these little times together.
Tri-soul shine! Photon!
Dragon!
Flickering blaze burn!
Bastard!
Bring them back from the abyss of death! Resurrection!
Dragon!
Sorry! Arise, O light of light! Lunarize!
Dragon Swarm!
Circling snake! Draw enemies unto me!
Dragon Swarm!
O breath of life that dwells in earth! Creatures come forth! Revitalize! Bleeding of the earth! Sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies! Cosmic blade!
Dragon Swarm!
Man, I want some more.
Ooh, that's nice.
I don't care what rock you crawled out from. Bring it!
Hold your breath! Reaper Knock!
Dragon!
Come and face me!
Dragon Swarm!
Ultimate Divine Destruction!
Alright, who's next?
Keep your eyes open.
Reaper Knock!
Dragon Swarm! That's enough! You're done!
Comet Break! Reaper Knock!
Dragon! Dragon!
That wasn't too bad.
We will not go easy on you! I bring darkness! Shine! Sharpened rage! Run through!
Who's
Our
next?
future! Oh, silver light! Angel Ascendant! Bleeding of the earth!
Dragon Swarm!
Oh, divine spear! Run mine enemies
You picked the wrong people to fight with.
Gather round!
Dragon Sword! Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down. Dragon Sword!
Sorry, thanks.
Island Rage. Dragon! Dragon Sword! Dragon Sword! Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down. Dragon Sword!
Sorry.
Oh, the time has come to say goodbye.
I won't forget this anytime soon!
This looks like fun.
Dragon!
Feeding on the earth features sacrificed our body to crush my enemies. I can't keep doing this. Moonbeam! Really is Starblast! Nurse!
Dragon! Dragon Sword!
Grant them thy undefined purity! Just grant us your favor!
Dragon!
Nurse! Blade of noble light! Overpower!
Dragon! Yeah!
So can we just go all out?
Dragon! Alright.
Crescent Moonbeam! Silver light and sharpened rage! Which blocks our future? Like this? Stalagmite! Divine Spear, run my enemy through! Oh, beating of the earth! Sacrifice my body to crush my enemies! Dasher! Careful!
Alright. Dragon Sword! Alright, who's next? Alright. Dragon! Dragon Sword!
Wonderful! Overpower even indestructible evil!
Dragon!
I'm okay!
Dragon Sword!
Storm! Power now unleashed! Dragon! Evil before me! Pain! No way!
Dragon!
Holy power, come to me!
Dragon Sword!
Sharpened rage! Run through that which blocks our future!
Dragon!
Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Arise, O light of life!
Man, I want some more.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Dragon!
Moonlight Dragon! Oh, come on, just grant us your favor. Oh, disturbing power now unleashed. You're using too many arts.
Guess I overdid it.
Highlight pain! Alright. Oh, breath of life that dwells in all creatures, come forth.
Dragon!
I gotta try and keep up.
I'm using this.
Dragon!
Blade!
Dragon!
Blaster! Oh, power that disturbing power now.
Man, I want some more. Keep your eyes on my sword.
Oh, power that tries souls shine! Arise, O light of light!
Alright, who's next?
Healing circle! All creatures come away! Moonlight blast!
Dragon!
Light of innocent souls shine! Through that which blocks our future! The sign of victory! Okay. So can we just go all out?
Dragon Swarm!
Blade! Of wavering darkness!
Dragon Swarm!
I'll go away! This ends now!
Dragon! Dragon Swarm!
Piercing!
Dragon Swarm!
Piercing move! Come forth!
Was I a little hard on you?
You picked the wrong people to fight with.
Finish that one.
This looks like fun.
Dragon Swarm!
Like this? Priest of innocent waters! Chicane!
Dragon Swarm!
Incandescent focus! Annihilate the boat! Yes, an attack! Damn it! Foul affliction!
Dragon Swarm!
Rise, a light of life!
Dragon!
Serpent rage! Turn that which blocks our view! Rise, a light of life!
Dragon!
This puts us at a disadvantage.
That's enough!
Holy power, come to me!
Dragon Swarm!
Oh, beating of the earth! Holy sacrifice my body to crush my enemies! The sign of victory! Okay. We'll destroy them in no time! Angels, grant us your
Blow
favor!
you away!
Oh, incandescent locust! Annihilate
You're
the rogue
dead.
before me!
Divine Law! You're gone!
Holy power! Hey, help me out when I'm casting! Okay.
You're dead! Divine Law!
Din of this promised land!
Finish!
Help me out here!
Dragon!
Piercing move! Lunarondo! Oh, caprice of innocent waters!
Dragon Swarm!
Spread thy awareness!
Dragon Swarm!
To the gale! Healing circle! Oh, disturbing power now unleashed!
Dragon Swarm!
The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good.
That's the logical outcome.
Gather round!
Dragon Swarm!
Sword Blade!
Dragon! Finish!
Dragon Swarm!
Dragon! Alright, who's next?
Shining Falcon! Based!
Dragon Swarm!
I'll fight you wherever you rise!
won't forget this anytime soon!
Thinks you're going bye-bye.
Oh, source of goodness, be gone!
Here's the Dragon Swarm! Listen to me.
All right, who's next?
Dragon Swarm! Bluestorm! Beam!
Dragon Swarm!
Oh, merciless conflagration! Burn the very soul down!
Dragon!
A breath of life and black all creatures come forth!
Dragon!
How do you like this?
All right, who's next?
Come forth, O avaricious netherworld, and crush the rise! All right, here we go! Yay! All right! I have been trained by knights. I won't lose. You're finished. Oh, destroy power now unleashed. Meet my cursing valley for me. Violent pain.
Dragon Swarm!
Oh, divine spirit, I'm being through.
Dragon!
Stop my alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
I felt that.
Shall I heal you? Come, oh silver, disturbing power now unleashed. Pain! Oh, life that dwells in all creatures, come forth.
That wasn't too bad.
I'm even stronger now. Take him out!
It's nothing personal.
Oh, flickering blaze!
Dragon
Fireball! That didn't work!
Ooh, I felt that.
Shall I heal you? Tractor beam!
Dragon!
Nice! Oh, disturbing it! We did it!
Fight like I'm gonna die, huh? This is my style.
Damn, that hurt.
You're pretty tough. Get out of here!
Dragon! Someone aid me!
Dragon! Come on, Dragon! Come here!
Learned a bit.
Who loves you, baby?
Dragon Sword!
Alright, who's next?
Hey, that hurt!
Dragon Sword! Dragon Sword! Alright, who's next?
Light of the heavens, pierce my foes! Holy
Hey,
lance!
that hurt!
Dragon Sword!
Who loves you, baby?
Cookie Bomb!
Man, I want some more.
We will not go easy on you!
Dragon! Dragon!
You're using too many arts. I'm sorry.
Dragon! Dragon Sword!
That wasn't too bad.
Did people really live in this place? I don't know where we're supposed to go next.
It's like the place is made to confuse us.
It was probably built according to a plan at first, but after all sorts of little improvements, it ended up being the tangled city that it is.
Isn't it strange that such an advanced civilization would have such haphazard planning?
Maybe they were so advanced that the plans couldn't keep up with the rate of progress.
It could be that technology even a few years old became obsolete, so plans were constantly changed.
There's no use making guesses about what happened to a lost civilization. Let's keep going.
You're not interested in figuring out how that lost civilization kept from getting lost?
We men will make a path.
That's right!
Oh, please.
So go ahead, lead the way.
We're so high. I wonder how much farther we'll have to climb.
Yes, I've never even flown this high with Baul.
I'm tired of everyone saying hi. That word is forbidden from now on.
But this really is the weapon that can destroy the Autophagos.
The Gurios civilization was even greater than I thought.
But we're the ones who have to beat the Autophagos.
Yeah, we'll be in for trouble if we leave things up to Duke. Let's hurry.
Take him out! Our strategy worked! Oh, Caprice of innocent waters! Enemies! Resist! You sharpened rays! Blocks our future! Sphere run enemy through! Hold it! Beating up the earth! Sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies! That's no good! Silverlight! Angel rays! Caprice of innocent waters! Divine spirit run my enemy through! Holy Roses! Burn the very souls of my enemies! Storm! Beam! Delightful! I will fight for the world.
Ooh, that's nice.
Let's eliminate them!
Dragon! Dragon Swarm!
Come, O merciless conflagration!
Dragon Swarm!
Lunar Romance! Grant them thy undefiled purity! Splash!
Dragon Swarm!
That dwells in all creatures, come forth! Merciless conflagration!
Dragon Swarm!
Luna Ascendant!
Dragon Swarm!
O blade of noble light!
That wasn't too bad. I can do even better than this.
Finish that one!
I don't care what rock you crawled out from. Bring it.
Dragon Swarm!
Of wavering darkness!
Dragon!
Spread zero! Wonderful! Luna Ascendant!
Dragon!
Divine spirit of havoc! Luna Rondo!
Dragon Swarm!
Moonlight havoc!
Dragon Swarm!
Yeah!
You know how I hate waiting, Yuri Lowell. And where do you think you're going with me right here?
You!
You're alive. Don't you ever die?
You climbed all the way up here just for us? How sweet. You must be exhausted.
You just never quit. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't want anything to do with you.
You're trying to save the world? Well, the world will go bye-bye if you don't hurry. Is that it?
If you know that much, then don't get in our way.
Oh, no. That's what gives it so much meaning.
What's this guy talking about?
Look! There's a seal further on. If you want to get by, you have to take this arm from my body.
You can't be serious.
You bastard!
Yuri! If you want to save the world, then you have to go through me.
Why? Why are you doing something so meaningless?
Meaningless? Meaningless? Oh, but it does mean something. This way, you'll fight with everything you've got.
Zoggy, I never thought you were this crazy. Fine. Let's finish this.
Show me your anger, your rage! Give me everything you've got! Because if you don't, you won't get any higher! Die!
Just drop it already!
I will hunt you down until you're dead.
You're dying first.
Yeah, keep talking while you still can.
And you shut up!
Yeah! Come on! Give me everything you've got!
We finish this now!
Oh, Divine Spear, right to his way!
You're dead!
Divine Wave! And deliver my enemies from me! Oh, breath of life that dwells in all creatures, come forth! Revitalize! Oh, destroy!
Welcome to the Hornet's Nest!
I'm okay. Are you okay?
Come on!
Fine. Bring them back from the abyss.
Don't be a
Thank you for the help, O caprice of innocent waters.
Don't be a
Bring them back from the abyss. Preservation. Can't just lie down. Sorry. Are you okay?
Don't be a
Spread zero!
Don't be a
Incandescent locust. Meet my judgment upon the evil before me!
Oh yeah!
Just grant us your favor!
You alive!
I'm using
You'll never walk this earth again! Welcome to the Hornet's Nest!
I'm not feeling so good.
All right. Don't be a pain.
Sorry. This isn't good. Maybe I can heal you. Fireball! Through that which blocks our future. Power now unleashed. Violent pain! Heal circle! We have to use items carefully. Oh, should I not? We're not done yet. Hey, help me out when I'm casting. Okay. Crescent lightning! Disturbing power now unleashed. Meet thy judgment upon the evil before. Creatures come forth.
You will never walk this earth again! Welcome to the Hornet's Nest!
Everything's spinning.
All right. Don't be a pain. Damn it.
I'm careless.
I screwed up.
Thy alluring snare. We can't keep doing this. Overpowering.
And stay dead this time.
Stop bothering us!
I'm even stronger now!
It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt at all. I can't move. What a weak body. I should change my next body to a Brastia, too. That would be more fun. Right, Yuri?
Yuri!
Do it in hell.
No one understood him, so he put so much meaning on fighting. Poor thing.
Still, his skills made him pretty famous. Something happened after he met you all.
He really looked like he enjoyed fighting. Maybe he thought that he could let loose with everything when he fought Yuri.
So Yuri was the only person he could do that with?
What do I care about somebody that crazy?
It's just the shell of someone consumed by power.
We've wasted too much time on this. Let's go. Judy?
Okay, got it.
Did something happen to Baul?
No, he's fine. I was just asking what it was like outside.
How far along is the life-absorbing formula?
Baul doesn't know anything about formulas.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I told Baul to move around as he saw fit. We should move along too, right?
Yeah, let's hurry. Zagi was hopeless.
Yeah, just think of all the things he could have done with all that energy.
He finally found his equal, but the guy turned out to be his enemy. That's the saddest part of all this for him.
Huh?
Duke lost his friend and equal. Alexei never believed his equal even existed. Then there's Zagi. The strong need strong friends to keep their power from distorting them.
You think that's it?
Take the Don. He had his equal in Bellius, right?
Raven, sometimes what you say goes right over my head.
What? Are you making fun of my elegant, poetic comments? You guys will be fine, though. You got plenty of friends.
Zagi was about as annoying as they come, but I feel sorta sorry for him.
Oh, that's surprising. I thought he was a idiot kind of person.
That is not what I sound like.
I stand corrected.
When you can do something better than anyone else, you wind up feeling like something's missing. The other researchers would go on and on about something I'd discovered like 2 months before, and I'd start to feel like talking with them was pointless.
So you think Zagi was the same way?
I just got the feeling that we might have had something in common, that's all. But why am I telling you this? Just forget it.
I'm sorry, but I have a good memory.
Well then, keep it a secret, alright?
It's a deal.
going bye-bye.
Dragon Sword!
Their vibration. Burn the very soul away.
Dragon Sword!
Crimson Blast!
Dragon Sword!
Soul shine. Photon!
Dragon Sword!
Incandescent divine spear annihilate the vulgar forming.
Dragon Sword!
Holy light beam!
Dragon Sword!
Beating of the earth! Sacrifice thy body to crush my enemies! Crusher! Ascendant! The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yeah, that's the logical outcome.
We've been here for quite a while. I wonder how Baul is doing.
You think he's holding down the fort like a good soldier?
Or maybe he's tired of being in such a dark place and went home.
Come on, Raven. He's at least more dependable than you are.
If you kids are gonna say stuff like that to me, maybe I'll go back for real.
Go ahead. But isn't it tough on Baul being near a magic field?
Yes, the Baul of a few years ago might not have been able to withstand that. Even though he's young for an Intellicheia, Baul has grown. I'm sure he's just fine right now.
You really trust Baul, don't you, Judith?
I wish Judith trusted me like that.